Hey guys, it is Lazaro. Coming through your speakers with another review. This one is for the game Holdfast, a multiplayer combat action game that pits you in the early modern era of warfare where you and your buddies are lining up with shoulder to shoulder to fire a musket and hopefully not get shot back. Now, before I go too much into what I think about the game, I'm just going to play an unedited clip of how the gameplay actually looks. So, as you can see, I don't even think Napoleon's worst syphilis-induced fever dreams could ever have imagined a bunch of dudes who would be parroting the Grand Armée by playing, I would just say, meme tunes, to say the least, as a battle march as they're going into battle and, shooting and stabbing people and yelling bonsai. So, in terms of what I think about the game, Holdfast is a thrillingly hilarious game. I honestly wonder if the developers had any such idea as to how goofy the player base was going to make this game. People are yelling bonsai out left and right and then charging the enemy. They're playing movie audio clips of people yelling, or they're just ad-libbing their own sounds to create a charge or to just give you a general idea as to how the battle is going. I just love the level of creativity that the players bring to this game. And, that alone just really enriches the experience. Multiplayer games like this can really hinge on the player base either making or breaking a game. And at least for right now, the player base is totally making it for Holdfast. I did really find myself enjoying the combat of the line infantry battle. While it can seem to take a longer to load your rifle than Rockstar to come out with the new Grand Theft Auto, it really makes you, as the player, choose your shots wisely or at least have good cover if you want to take a low probability shot. The game took a lot of its mechanics from Mount & Blade, most notably Mount & Blade with fire and sword, and that's okay. Many of us know Mount & Blade's combat style, and it's easy for us to follow, and one of the most, and almost anyone can pick up without a huge degree of skill. Really, the only big learning curve is figuring out what angle you need to point your gun at depending on what kind of class you are to actually hit somebody. The only negative I really have to say is that the team and class mechanics are kind of wonky. At times the game will just kind of automatically switch you sides without really you choosing to do so, unless you're on a team. And also the other thing is that unless you're on a team where officers know what they're doing, you're kind of stuck with one crappy spawn point. I'd hope in future updates they do a better job of team balancing, providing the right tutorials for people to be effective officers, because it would definitely make the gameplay a lot more fun and make it enjoyable for everyone around, not just the people who are the officers or know what they're doing. Overall, I definitely recommend this game. The only issue I would say, with recommending it, is that there is kind of a time frame on it. Any MMO multiplayer game does definitely have an expiration date where as soon as the user base kind of loses its attention, then, obviously the game itself does not hold up. So, right now when I'm recording in July 2021, I would absolutely recommend you trying it out. I think it's only like $20 anyways on Steam, so certainly something to check for yourself, see what it's about, and yeah. So, alrighty guys, that was kind of a fast and quick review. Hopefully you liked it, hopefully you learned something. Let me know what you think in the comments, and if not, take it easy, gamers.